মুক্ত চিন্তার পথে ভিন্ন মননের খোঁজ কমিউনিটি রেডিও যাদবপুর।
আপনারা শুনছেন কমিউনিটি রেডিও যাদবপুর 90.8 মেগাহার্টজ। এই বেতার সম্প্রচারটি যাদবপুর বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের টেকনিক্যাল এডুকেশন কোয়ালিটি ইমপ্রুভমেন্ট প্রোগ্রাম TEQIP-র অংশ।
দূরে সে পাশে বসে পায়ে পায়ে কখনো চলে যায় দূর। এ জীবন উদযাপনের সুর, রেডিও রেডিও যাদবপুর। এগিয়ে চলার সুর, রেডিও রেডিও যাদবপুর। 90.8 megahertz Community Radio, Jadavpur University.
Hello, welcome all to another episode of our series on financial literacy, Fayde Ki Baat. I am your host RJ Rishav and I am joined by RJ Arunav. Here we learn about the basics of financial literacy, as you might already know, and together we try and take a step towards financial inclusion of the women of Mewat. In the previous episodes, we introduced you to Farheen and our Dhan Didi Bala. As you may recall, due to the sudden deterioration of Farheen's husband's health, the entire burden of all household expenses fell on Farheen's shoulder. And with the help of Dhan Didi, she was able to meet our bank officer and learned how to open her bank account. Now, you know what happened next in Farheen's story and what new financial information Dhan Didi gave her this time.
Didi, I have started the process of opening an account, but I don't understand where the money that comes in at the beginning of the month goes. Different people in the house always ask for different things, and I constantly struggle with money.
Before savings and setting your goals, it is important to understand our expenses. We need to calculate where we are spending money each month.
If I roughly tell you, he has just bought a new phone and a motorcycle. Along with that, he also bought toys for the children. Now we are also thinking of buying a new TV.
But Farheen, you have to consider how the expenses you are making will help you live a secure life in the future. Saving should be done according to your goals.
Didi, I don't understand. What do you mean by a secure life for the future? And what are those things on which spending will make it easier for me in the future?
Farheen, spending in the right places means buying land for farming or farm equipments, ensuring good education for your children, securing retirement or old age, buying a house, starting a new businesses or preparing for emergencies. These are things whose value will increase over time. We should regularly set aside some money to help us in case of emergency.
Yes, Didi, you are right. I also think that if I had saved regularly, I wouldn't have to ask for money from others now that he is ill.
To save money regularly, it is crucial to know where your money goes.
And how can I know this?
Many studies have found that writing down your expenses weekly improves financial confidence. To become financially stronger, you need to keep a track of your expenses. This is where budgeting comes in handy. Create a budget that tracks both your income and expenses. This will give you a clear idea of where your money is coming from and where it is going. It will also help you monitor your financial habits closely.
But Didi, there are so many expenses every day. Children, medicine, groceries, clothes. How will I know when and where to spend so that I can also save money?
Farheen, you need to divide your expenses into different categories. Keeping your budget in mind, make a list of your needs, wants, and personal values. Write down the things that matter the most to you. Writing down your needs can help you budget for what is really important. Whether it is starting a business, spending time with your family, or saving money for your children's wedding. Depending on your budget, prioritize essentials like rent, household items, etc.
This is a method I never thought of. It will reduce spending on non-essentials drastically.
Yes, most people are unable to save because they buy things they don't really need. If you often shop without considering whether you need the items, change your habit and find ways to cut down on unnecessary purchases can derail your financial goals. Whenever you feel like making such purchases, refer back to your list and spend only on essential items.
But Didi, sometimes I can't save anything for myself because by the end of the month, I run out of money after meeting all the expenses.
The right way to set aside a part of your income as savings, say 5% or 10%, before you pay your monthly bills, buy groceries or do anything else. Deposit a certain amount in the saving account first. Financial experts say that if you spend money and save what's left, you will have a very little to save. But if you save money first and then what is left, you will be able to meet your financial needs even with less money.
Didi, sometimes the children keep asking for things or relative visit or other non-essential expenses arises. What should I do in such situation?
Farheen, every month many kinds of expenses come up and it may seem like all of them are important. At that time, you have to decide according to your budget whether the expense is important or not. Many people in the house may ask for various things. First, try to make them understand that their demands are not a priority for now. If there is no need to refuse, then shop around and buy the items at the best price. Or if it doesn't fit into your budget, you can buy it next month or when the other expenses are lower.
Didi, last time you mentioned about inflation. Even after saving, with time I will need more money for my future needs.
That's correct, Farheen. That's why you should not keep all your savings only in bank saving account. The interest rate on savings account is quite low. So you can use a fixed deposits or other investments. Compare the interest rate on fixed deposit and recurring deposit accounts in different banks to get the best deal for your money.
We hope that in today's episode, we could bring to the fore some seminal insights about financial literacy and freedom, especially to our female listenership, on how they can manage their money better. If there is anything that you feel we should have addressed in our show, you can definitely reach out to us on our official Instagram page and our YouTube channel. Feel free to drop by and comment on the issues that you felt could have been raised. You can reach out to us on our phone number 033 2457 2620. Our email ID is radioju@gmail.com. Our YouTube channel is Radio JU. Our Instagram handle radio_JU. You were listening to Community Radio JU. We listen to you.
দূরে সে পাশে বসে পায়ে পায়ে কখনো চলে যায় দূর এ জীবন উদযাপনের সুর রেডিও রেডিও জাদু এগিয়ে চলার সুর রেডিও রেডিও জাদু 90.8 MHz Community Radio Jadavpur University.
মুক্ত চিন্তার পথে ভিন্ন মননের খোঁজ কমিউনিটি রেডিও যাদবপুর।
আপনারা শুনছেন কমিউনিটি রেডিও যাদবপুর 90.8 মেগাহার্টজ। এই বেতার সম্প্রচারটি যাদবপুর বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ের টেকনিক্যাল এডুকেশন কোয়ালিটি ইমপ্রুভমেন্ট প্রোগ্রাম TEQIP-র অংশ।